Ladies and gentlemen, some big things have happened since I put out my last anniversary prediction video, or I guess my only anniversary prediction video for this year. And in that video, if you haven't seen it, I recommend you go check it out. Also, let me know who you think we're getting for anniversary in the comments down below. Let me know your picks, who you think we're getting. But in that video, I mentioned 4 units. Those units being LF Spirit Bomb Goku from GT, then Ultra BB, then LF Janemba, and then an Ultra Gohan, FSK Gohan. And now things have changed, and I even said in that video that I could see the Spirit Bomb Goku and the Janemba possibly being replaced with Goku and Frieza from the Tournament of Power, or Orange Piccolo from the, newest movie. And now, as you can see in Legends, we got the Ultra Rising banner for Kaioken Goku, Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, the Ultra, which is interesting, because if they had brought back Hit, I would not be saying it's probably related to a Universe Rep character coming out, but because it's Kaioken Goku, I would say it is. And the reason, a quick explanation here for why I say Hit wouldn't be, is just because it would be the first time Hit is coming back, and it would make time for Hit to finally come back. We got Vegito Blue came back kind of recently, so Hit coming back for the first time, it would just make sense. While Kaioken is one that they deliberately picked of all the people to bring back. And so I think that this actually is hinting towards a lot heavier us getting a Goku and Frieza from the Tournament of Power. Now, I know for a lot of people, that's probably pretty exciting. A tag Goku and Frieza would be hype. I assume it'll just be tag Goku and Frieza. I know some people have had the idea of tag Goku and Frieza with an assist 17. I think it's probably just going to be Goku and Frieza, but we'll see. Maybe they'll drop something cool like that, a tag with an assist. And so I could see this unit either being the opening unit of Anniversary or perhaps the third unit, because my predictions here only changed slightly. I still think we're getting Ultra Vegito Blue, and I still think we're getting Ultra FSK Gohan, and I still think it's going to be LF Ultra, just because, I don't know, it's hard to see them doing like 2 LFs at the same time and then 2 Ultras at the same time, but maybe they'll do that. It's definitely possible, but I think the LF Ultra format works a lot better because we have been getting an Ultra about every 1.5 months, and that would probably put the Ultras in their same normal time frame if they did LF Ultra. But we'll see. In terms of Goku and Frieza, what you could expect to see, they'll definitely be here for Universe Rep. That's their main focus, most likely be Universe Rep. They'll probably also have, like, Saiyan and then maybe Lineage of Evil. That would be kind of cool. In terms of what color they'll be, I think purple makes a whole lot of sense. I know we have Jiren in terms of the Universe, he can be run on Universe Rep, but he doesn't buff Universe Rep, and Universe Rep doesn't have a summonable purple unit that has actual Z ability for it. I know Kevla's there, but that free-to-play Kevla's doo, and also she's free-to-play. While it has the other 4 colors. And I would say 17's still pretty alright. Obviously, Rose is a problem for him, but he still can be great. Hit is still absolutely god. This unit is so underwhelming for how good we all thought it was going to be, and then Roshi has really fallen off. But they're not, neither of these two are horrible. So I think purple would be the most likely color for a Goku and Frieza unit. Also, another reason I think it would make sense for them to be purple is if they give this man a Zenkai during Anniversary, which I think is highly likely. I think either him or Gogeta, LF Gogeta Blue will get their Zenkai during Anniversary. But I think if they give UI Sign his Zenkai and they have him buff purple Universe Rep, then bam, automatic slap in purple Goku and Frieza, and it just works. He has a built-in Z ability or a Zenkai buff with UI Sign. People will probably run UI Sign too, but then he'll have a Zenkai buff with UI Sign, and then he just would fit. So I think it makes a whole lot of sense for him to be a purple if they do end up dropping him. And then the other one that I find to be very interesting is actually Orange Piccolo. And I know a lot of people have been predicting Orange Piccolo. I even said, it's possible he comes out. I said in my video before, though, that they could just drop like an Orange Piccolo banner unrelated to Anniversary, and it would sell really well, just like how they dropped the Beast Gohan banner without Anniversary, and it sold, or without Anniversary or Festival. It came just before Festival, but it sold amazingly well just because it's Beast Gohan. And the reason I think it's going to be, I think Orange Piccolo is a possibility, is because of this here. So I took this tweet from, Chrono, shout out you, dog, and I used his because he has just the whole graphic that I was going to explain to you guys regardless. So pre-2nd Anniversary, if you were playing at that time, in the Legends News tab, they released this thing for the figure arts, like an announcement. Hey, you can go out and buy these new figure arts, SH figure arts coming out for the VB and Zamasu. And then what did we get for that Anniversary? We got LF Vegito Blue, and then, of course, the Purple Fusion Zamasu. Well, what did we get this year? You can't see it in-game anymore, I don't believe. But in the Legends News, they have the announcement of the DLC for Dragon Ball 2 Xenoverse. Hero of Justice pack now on sale, and you can see that we have that Piccolo, we have the Beast Gohan, and then there's Orange Piccolo. And who is the only one of those characters missing from the game? Well, we have Beast Gohan, we have the Power Awakening Piccolo, but we don't have Orange Piccolo in the game. So I think that's definitely a big hint that Orange Piccolo could be arriving. And I think that this works far better than the other two I had before, where I had the Spirit Bomb GT Goku, which they can then save for something else, just maybe a monthly LF or something along those lines. And then there's not really any hints for LF Janemba. I just had LF Janemba in there because I thought maybe they'd save Orange Piccolo for his own thing. But now that they have that in the news, they also now, you can just check in the general news. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, you know, Hero of Justice pack set. This is the same thing, it just doesn't have Orange Piccolo in the, you know, art. Your avatar becomes the Beast. They have this here. They don't really normally do these things where they put them in the news. The only times they really do it, as I showed, like when it connects to Legends in some way. So the fact that it is there, I think definitely screams to us getting Orange Piccolo. Now, which of these units will be first? Because again, I don't think they'll do two at the same time, but maybe they'll surprise us and they'll do two banners again. Because, you know, they know we like that. I'm sure they do. Orange Piccolo would be a home run hitter to start off the anniversary, so that's why I want to say Orange Piccolo could be the start. Also, it would go really well with the regen buffs that, you know, the tag has been getting recently with Ultra Kid Buu coming out. The second form Cell we got. I think that, you know, the free Super Buu, I think that's likely that Orange Piccolo would probably start, and then maybe we get Goku Frieza later on, which I would much rather want, because I'm just trying to save for Ultra VB. That's what I'm trying to do. And I also run Universal Rep, so I would kind of want the Goku and Frieza, so I'd want them to come out after VB. That's like my hope and dreams. We'll see. We'll see if I get happiness in my life, but I think Orange Piccolo could be our headliner. In terms of color for Orange Piccolo, that's a little tougher, because obviously, you know, Regen has a blue and Zamasu, but Zamasu's kind of feeling his age already at this stage of the game. And then, you know, LF Kid Buu is not that guy. But I don't think he's going to be a blue, because I don't think they'll make Orange Piccolo the same color as Beast Gohan, because they'll want you to run Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo together. So I don't think Orange Piccolo would actually be the same color as Beast Gohan, Power Awakening Piccolo, or Pan. Just simply because they'd want you to run, you know, Orange Piccolo with most likely Beast Gohan and Pan, since no one really runs Power Awakening Piccolo anyway, because he's still broken. They still haven't fixed his issue of Slice. So with that in mind, that he probably won't be a blue, red, or purple, I would say that he's most likely color for would be green. Because, I mean, Sagas for movies could use a new green unit. You know, Super Saiyan 3 Goku's a year old. Gamma 1, you know, just he's not really that guy. And then Regen could use a new green for sure. When you just look at, you know, people with the green Z ability, like Android 21 Zenkai isn't bad, but it's not great at this point right now, to be honest. So I think green would actually work really well for Orange Piccolo as a color. Again, just assuming they're not going to give him red, blue, or purple, simply because the other three superhero units are that, and they probably want you to run with the other superhero units in some way, shape, or form. Especially Beast and probably Pan. Obviously, he'd be another Piccolo, probably replacing Power Awakening Piccolo, but they still probably wouldn't do purple. And Movies doesn't really need purple, let's be honest here. You know, we've got Broly and then the other purple gentleman who you see every 2 milliseconds PvP. So yeah, I think green would be a solid color choice. Obviously, they're not going to pick yellow because we just got Ultra Kid Buu. And then blue, red, and purple are taken by the superhero units. So yeah, I think Orange Piccolo could end up being a green. I think Orange Piccolo will probably start our anniversary now. Then, going off my format from before, we get VB. Then we end up getting the Goku and Frieza. And then we end up getting a Ultra FSK Gohan. Father, Son, Kamehameha Gohan. Let me know your thoughts. Do you think these are the hints for the new units? Do you think they mean absolutely nothing? Again, as I showed, they don't normally promote like the other games or other Dragon Ball stuff. Like in this case, it was the figure, you know, the figures you could get. So let me know your thoughts. Kaioken is probably more of a stretch than Orange Piccolo in terms of if you're trying to say like how likely it is based on the hints I provided, you know, the Kaioken banner coming back. But I think it still kind of signifies. We'll see. We'll see when it comes to Goku and Frieza. But yeah, that's gonna do it. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. Again, let me know your thoughts on who we're gonna get in the anniversary down in the comments down below. I hope you all are having the best day, staying happy, healthy. Don't forget the subscribe button. Go follow me on Twitch for live streams, and I will catch you all tomorrow. Yes, see you tomorrow.